Hi everyone. Now I'm going to talk about how to create a COM driver. First, we need to learn the API of the COM driver. There are status. Status is to send a request to return the status in COM mode. And send is to send data via serial ports, support string and byte arrays. And send hex is to send the hexadecimal data. And now let's come to the H control software to create a COM driver. And I'm name it COM test version 1. Protocol here, we choose COM and press OK. And for the main properties, variable, timer, feature, driver events, I won't talk about this because I've talked about this before. So we come to the protocol. Under this folder, there we can see their communication and function. And in the communication, there is an on message. The code in on message will execute it when receiving a message. Here we print the message we received. And the data we received is a byte data, so we need to convert it to string. And the function, here we create a new function and name it send and set the parameters for it. Set it to string. The parameters is what we need to enter when calling this function. Here we use send and send the parameters we define. And then we need to call this function in the feature so that we can call driver in UI Designer or call feature while doing the driver test. Here we also need to set the parameters, set the string parameters, message. Then we call the function send, and the parameters is the message. Then we can do the driver test. The IP, we need to choose our processor's IP. And here we need to configure some information. The connection ports. I have connected my PC to COM8. And the bound rate, the stop bits, other stuff, other information are not that matter. So we upload it. Driver started successfully. And then I'm going to open a tool to check the message that received from the processor and send message to my processor. Here we choose the COM we connected. The COM7 is my PC's COM and bound rate. Then we open. Here we call feature to call the send message feature, and we send COM send. Then we run the code. Here receive COM send. And we send a message to the processor. PC sent. Here, the processor received the message and printed in the console. PC sent. And that's all for creating the COM driver.